fight with another. This bomb can go down, but here's where the wrap comes in to pinch. Guardian with one off the flank, and now it is Olof versus the young gun for Heroic. He can even rotate, because that smoke is giving him a bit of room to move. Back towards the heaven, Olof goes. Stown gets the information. He will fake his rotate back off, but Olof jumps into the bomb site. Stown, with the bomb in hand, has to switch back to the pistol. And not looking to commit to this fight anytime soon. He'd rather rotate and take his chances for a plant on A.
Yeah, now that he knows that Olof has jumped down into that B bomb site, he knows this rotation is going to take a little while to come through. Olof sneaking on up, slowly but surely, is rotating it through CT. Stown's going to be allowed to get the bomb down here, and it is going to be this toilets post plant, but Olof, woo,
See ya.
He's already here, and he's taking off heads. That will be the pistol round going the way of FaZe as they recover that 1v1 toward the end. And already some nice shots from a few key players here on the FaZe roster.
As you would expect.
Brown looks to solidify things for FaZe. Heroic don't even seem aware of the possibility that a man could be in the back line. Here's Rain arriving. He'll get cut down as well. So this round a lot closer than FaZe would have ever liked. It's Nico creeping in, who might have done enough, but no, Freiburg gets the trade. What a back and forth round this has been. And for Freiburg, a minute left, just Guardian to find. There's a chance here for him. He knows he's got all the time in the world. So he's just going to go for the very long rotation. The question now becomes, how long does Guardian hold this position at B? You can see he's over towards, I believe that's Graffiti right now. And after a while, you know, he does somewhat have to consider the possibility of this route, but it's likely we just see him stay at B, right? He knows that he's going to hear that bomb go down up on A, so he'll have a bit of time to go for the rotation. Sticks to his guns, and Freiburg will be afforded plenty of time to set up a post plant here.
Smoke and flash on Freiburg. This is decent. Guardian has his Molotov and smoke as well for that bomb. Freiburg, early smoke being used. Guardian only just beginning to rotate. That smoke went a bit deep as well, so it won't really do too much. Guardian's not going to be too worried about that. Flashes himself into the bomb site. AWP can't afford to miss a shot, but that's not something Guardian's known for. As Freiburg just waits for the tap, waits for the noise cue to give him a peek. Molotov to cut off one of the two avenues of attack, and Guardian going to run down. Freiburg hides, not giving him the gunfight that he wants. Now on the bomb, sticking it, he's sticking it, and Freiburg finds a shot. Saves it for
two players over him mid, just hitting B, and now 5v3 in the retake. Not the easiest situation for FaZe, but certainly not impossible.
Ooh, Stown though, sitting close. Freiburg draws their attention towards them, and Mertz lines up two. Rain on the flank lines up a double as well, but he can't convert the second kill, and now time is the issue. Only a few seconds left. Stown spraying, and he finds them both from the base. Oh, but this position is so valuable. They've boosted a man up. When FaZe have no one coming from the CT spawn or heaven, Blame can just play the bomb. That smoke is still up as well. They have no idea he's here. And with the time being so low, this could come back to haunt FaZe. Default plant, and Blame needs to get a kill now. He does, but can he stop the defuse? Molotov might be too late. Guardian sticking it. There's just a second left, but the fire and flames engulf him, and the fast B play works out. Blame finally being able to win that clutch. He's had a couple of attempts down on that B bomb site, but this one is successful. And another round for Heroic where they don't even have guns.
Down to kickstart this round, and now they look to trickle on through. Olof going to hop off the box. These Molotovs are very much just cornering FaZe in. Blame good for one more, but it's just a sheer number of FaZe players on the other side of these smokes that should look to get the job done. But just as you say it, Mertz and S-Tag with a couple of kills between them. The bomb's been dropped, and it's in the eyes of Guardian right now. He's over at Graffiti. Freiburg and Mertz looking to try and double peek into this, and Mertz will land the shot. A 6th round for Heroic, a 9-6 half. Still in favor of FaZe, but a good respect to walk away with cleanly if we have the usual suspects for Heroic turning up.
Oh, Freiburg fully blinded though. Well-timed flashbang, but still Olof gives up the short position. Nico's lined up the wallbang, and he'll get a bit of damage off it. Now it's just a tease bullying into the B-bomb site. Great shot from Stown. Rain lines up two again, and he is just the multi-kill man right now. Freiburg eventually finished off after the trade, and S-Tag will keep his...
Propped up by Guardian over on the truck to draw the attention away. That is going to be such a problem to deal with. Now Nico takes that peek, gets the information that he's got two players trapped in bank, but Freiburg and Blame greeting the scoreboard, manage a couple of kills between them, and suddenly it is just a Dread left standing. Taps down the first man. You've got to get on this bomb if you're Heroic, and Adren just playing the time. It's not planted for him, so he's got to win this first fight. They're sticking it, and now they're off the bomb. Blame's going to fall, and Adren with the 1v3 to secure that pistol round for FaZe. A big performance from that man on your screen right now to cement this lead. Now this push coming in, Blame on the other side of it, needs support from Mertz with that AWP, and there's the first kill tallied up. Blame flashed in, Freiburg going to be helping out all the way back from long and facilitating these kills to come through. They can't deal with Blame as he's lighting up the server right now, finally going to get silenced by Olof, who has been given this one-on-one onto S-Tag. Mertz able to trade things from the two younger guns on this Heroic squad, and Blame F going to get silenced. Now Stown with this AK, a 1v2 required, down in CT. Adren has the bomb on his back, but he's trapped at long, and with no smoke to fall, it's got to be the double peek. They spot Stown, they know that he's in CT, and now the bomb gets into the bomb site as well. A massive clutch required here from the youngster on Heroic. Here's both players falling off to long, but he catches that first timing. Doesn't have armor behind this AK, but with Nico being brought down so low, he can definitely look to take this fight, and Stown's going to do it. The 1v2, and Heroic, they're going to salvage around with just one AK to their name. They've managed a fifth, and they've taken this eco round. The consistency with which they've been able to do this is pretty terrifying, and that will be their fifth on the board. FaZe are in hot water now because the money is not looking great over on this. Now Mertz has cleared out middle in the meantime, at least from Catwalk. Won't spot Olof ducking back into the lower tunnels, and that's Stout getting decapitated. Nico in with another, and Heroic maybe a bit overzealous on some of these peaks. Nico, his second kill, and Blade left in this 1-on-5. The nade might find Nico at the very least, but it won't. So a recovery there from FaZe to find themselves another round, scraping a 7 to 8 half here, as it will be Heroic actually winning the half outright. So turning things around from a rather dismal back and forth start. Guardian might be able to shut this round down, though. He spots the IGL of Heroic trying to duck back into the bomb site, and this leaves Freiburg in the hot seat. A 1v2 required from the seasoned veteran of Swedish Counter-Strike here. Over towards mid he goes, and he will clash with the other Swede. He's going to shut down Olof, leaving himself in the one-on-one now, and he's wrapping back through long. It's such a mind game, trying to keep Guardian guessing, but I think he might have heard the footsteps. He's positioned himself to try and take this fight, but Freiburg, the 1v2, and Guardian maybe getting a bit overzealous there with the long peek. Tries to take advantage of the fact he knows he's got the AWP, right? He could have taken a few duels with Freiburg before he gets close and then maybe swapped out to